Dear colleagues, this is posterior subcapsular cataract. As you can see, I start the capsular axis using the knife to have an incision into the anterior capsule, and then using the grease saber forceps I start doing the capsular axis. Notice the maintainer, the AC maintainer that have bevel down, and in the moment of touching the lens, it's blocking the BSS coming into the anterior chamber, and I lose pressure into that, and the capsular axis is getting closed. But I restarted it with grease saber scissor, and then finishing up with the grease saber capsular axis forceps. I do the hydro dissection and pressing down a couple of times on the nucleus to release the pressure, and then injecting the viscoelastic into that, and to protect the cornea, and starting the phacoemulsification. This is a horizontal chop. The crack is going all the way down to the posterior plate, and this is a lateral chop. Again, separating the piece, making sure the part that we chopped, it's very well separated from the rest, and slowly taking out that small piece, having some more room inside the bag. I'm using the chopper to help bringing forward the piece that was chopped. Another horizontal chop, and another small eighth that's emulsified and aspirated out of the bag. The cataract is a relatively soft one, but very sticky, and there's no big deal, no problem into that. It's just you can take your time and slowly emulsify it piece by piece, or as you like, you can accelerate and have all these pieces taking out very quickly out of the eye, but that can create cloudy cornea the next day, and it's a really soft cataract, there's no need for that. Keeping the bevel down and slowly aspirating the piece when you are inside the bag. The anterior chamber is not so deep, it's a shallow anterior chamber and a small bag, so everything is crowded. That's why I'm taking the time and get this case in a slow motion mode, not rushing it out. It's very easy to aspirate and clean up the epinucleus and the last part of the nucleus that's been taken out of the bag and the eye. Very easy. And now moving the phaco machine into the irrigation aspiration mode, and I'm trying to just clean up the bag in front of the phaco probe, so I will have less cortical remnants to remove by touching the iris. Is no problem doing that into the irrigation aspiration mode, since you have no phaco power, no ultrasound into that, so you just aspirate and you can release the pedal, and that will have no repercussion on iris tissue. Cleaning up the bag, you can notice still a lot of amount of viscoelastic is still into the anterior chamber. That means the endothelium was very well protected over the phacoemulsification period, and in this case we use the hydrophobic IOL. Was rotating a little bit, the inserter was pushing it, but not all the way into the bag, so I'm using the chopper to rotate and push down like a screw the entire IOL and both haptics to make sure they are inside the bag, otherwise you can end up with one in a sulcus and will get an astigmatism post-op. Thank you for your attention.